38%. That's the amount of entrepreneurs that are struggling to grow their business due to lack of access to capital. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how I was able to secure $43,000 in business funding from Chase Bank so that you can do the same. Let's begin. So the first step I took in getting access to this business funding was making sure that my personal credit report was strong and properly structured. Now, what I did was I made sure that I had at least 4 to 6 plus positive accounts on my credit report with 2+ years of credit history and no late payments. Now, these 3 components are extremely important because even though you're getting funding for your business, these banks are going to look at your personal credit report to determine how much they're going to approve your business for in funding. Now, another important component to have in place, especially for a bank like Chase, is not having more than 3 inquiries on your personal credit report. Reason being is because Chase is known for having the 524 rule, meaning that if you've opened 5 new accounts in the last 24 months, they are not going to approve you for any of their funding products. And we can avoid falling into this bucket by making sure that we haven't applied to a bunch of banks before we go to Chase for the funding. Because if you got approved by these banks that you went to before going to Chase, you now risk disqualifying yourself because of their 524 rule. And even on the flip side, if you got denied, you still hurt your chances of getting approved because now you're going to have a litany of inquiries on your personal credit report. But if you do have negative items like inquiries that are holding your credit report back, what you can do is head over to my company's website at takeoffinancial.com to schedule a free consultation with me and my team so we can help you get those items removed to help you get one step closer to accessing business funding. But back to the video. Now, I want to ask all you guys a question. Let's say you have 2 people. You have person A and you have person B, right? That you both know. Now, person A, let's say this is someone that you've known for like 3 to 4 months. You guys have never really done anything together. Whenever you see each other, you don't really speak all that much. It's probably like an occasional hi and bye, like a very surface level relationship, right? But then you also have person B, and this is somebody that you've known for 3 to 4+ years. They've loaned you money from time to time whenever you've asked for it. You guys talk consistently. Person B is always checking in on you. They're always showing you love. You guys have been to each other's baby showers, weddings, the whole 9, right? You have a very incredible relationship with person B compared to person A. Now, let's say one rainy day comes where both of them come to you looking to borrow $1,000. Who are you most likely going to be loaning that $1,000 to if you could only loan it to one person, right? It's probably not going to be the person that you've known for this long and have a very weak relationship with, right? Banks work the same exact way. So the stronger your relationship is with these banks, the larger the amounts of funding that they are going to allow you to get access to. So in my personal journey of going for business funding, once I took time to understand this, the next step that I took was opening a business savings and a business checking account, not just for one of my businesses, but for 2 of them, where I deposited $1,000 in each of these 4 accounts and let that sit for about 3 months while I consistently added a couple of $100s to the accounts every month before I went and applied for business funding. So what happens when you do this is that Chase or any bank that you're looking to get funding from has data points in place that are going to track this activity and see that you're not just trying to get the bag and skedaddle, but that you're interested in forming a long-standing relationship with that bank before you get access to the funding. And as a result, not only are they going to approve you, but they're going to approve you for that bag that you are looking to get for your business. Now, full disclaimer, you don't need to deposit $1,000 in each of these accounts like I did, right? Because I know that's probably going to be a question I get in the comment section. Whatever you can deposit, whether it's $50 into opening each account, $100, $200, whatever works best for your financial situation. But the name of the game, ladies and gentlemen, is getting your foot in the door and forming the relationship with the bank so that you can at least get the ball rolling. Now, the third step I took was the actual application process, right? Now, when it comes to the application process, there's always been a lingering myth surrounding funding. Some people say the best time to apply is online at 3 a.m. so you don't get a person and that you get a computer, right, to increase your chances of getting approved. Other people say that the best way for you to apply for funding is to apply in branch. For me personally, in securing this $43,000 that I got from Chase, I actually applied in branch. Now, I do this because 1, I don't want to risk making any mistakes on the application process. That's going to be the difference between me getting $2,500 in funding and $25,000 in funding, which is a very, very large difference, right? Now, the second reason is because from my experience in applying for funding, whenever you apply online or whenever I've applied online, normally most banks will have me wait anywhere between 3 to 5 or 5 to 7 business days before they make a decision right then and there on how much funding they're going to approve me for. And this is more so on the business side, right? On the flip side, whenever I've applied applied in person at a branch for funding, I've always gotten same day decisions right then and there, which is obviously, I'm sure, what all of us prefer when it comes for us going out and getting access to capital. So from there, I applied the 3 steps that I just outlined for you all and applied for the Chase Inc. Business Cash Card for not just one, but both of my businesses. And I was able to get approved for $25,000 for one of my businesses and $18,000 in business funding for the other, bringing me to a total of $43,000 in business funding. And by you guys following these steps, you can do the very same for your business as well. That's all for this video, guys. Don't forget to head over to my website at takeoffinancial.com to book a free consultation to speak with me and my team about getting your credit restored. But until next time, peace.